So where did Blue Security start? 30 years back when it started, it was called N4 Security. And the founder, Peter Anderson, when he started a guarding business. So in the process, one of the guarding companies had an issue around guys entering the premises from the back. And then a client said, well, hold on, I want to have an alarm system that fits into this premises that you can monitor the alarms of the guys before they get there. So after long hunting down, I eventually found a company, makes small little entry-level alarm systems, and then the alarm broke. And then the client said, okay, so it's your stuff, you fix it. So now they're all panicking, saying, but hold on, we're not geared for this. We were not supposed to do this, we're doing guarding. So what I found in that is when they had the guarding and the armed reaction together, the two models don't work 100% together because it's two different animals that you have to operate. And after a space, the guy said, okay, but hold on, let's break away. And the Blue kept the electronics part side, the armed reaction only, and they sold off the guarding part of it.
So we went through a rebrand and branded us as Blue Security, and obviously that's where the brand has grown over the last 31 years.
So our leadership of Blue Security consists of quite a big team, which starts from your ManCo, which is our management of the business, which then formulates to an Exco division in the business, and obviously as us as the core team led by our group CEO, Henk, really drives the ship for us.
It's all about leading in front. It's all about driving this business. And we communicate a lot to each other, and it's always to be on the same page, and I think we always get that right.
I think a very strong suit is our communication within as a team. Although Henk is there as the CEO, but he's so open to ManCo, to staff, to directors, to say, guys, what is happening on the ground, where are we at? It's not just sitting in one corner office as a CEO, he's hands-on, and having that leadership role really makes it so easy for the rest of the team to follow.
We've got the same vision, the same mission, and we're all sort of driving the direct direction. And we filtered it down as a team well to our staff. And I think that's one of our key success points in our business.
From a client or a customer perspective, I think they see Blue as a brand they can trust. There are 1,000 security companies probably registered in South Africa, so they could go to anybody, but they choose Blue in Durban because we're the strongest. We're a brand that's been around for a very long time, and we've got a proven track record. We give back a lot to our communities. We have a Blue Angels Community Trust, which is an NGO. We help victims of crime. We put a lot of time and effort into neighborhood watches and communities, training our clients up how to be safer. So it's not just about making money, it's about giving back to the communities as well, which I think our clients see.
And everything we do in a business environment, from how the staff manage, how people function in the department, all goes to one point, which is the customer. Is how can we make the customer feel safe again in this country? And that's why we got our company that strives in a model of a Blue Zone environment, which is your dedicated private services, plus your generic, your normal day-to-day M&R customers. But that's what it's all about, is how do we make that customer safe and feel that place of safety again where kids can walk the streets.
When we look at staff for our business, we got quite a very strict criteria that we look at. When we start off, there's a full day introduction program that each guy has to do. And our biggest drive in our business is to have our staff that's committed to our business and committed to our brand.
It's not necessarily about the specific skill set, because skills can be taught. It's more of the culture fit. Do they fit into the culture of the business? Care, ownership, and passion is what we believe in the business. And so we need to make sure that the person coming into the team will live those values.
We always look in the inside of the business and where we're going as a growth and where we're going from a brand. But if you step out from the business, you look at certain challenges, you look at load shedding. I don't think people always understand what that does to the business. From false alarms in the reaction side, puts them under enormous strain. Now you need to find a new solution around that. And if your business is not geared for those type of stuff, you're going to have a problem. Because that has a ripple effect onto the alarm systems. Then it has a ripple effect onto the client. Then a ripple effect to the armed reaction side. Then it becomes a sales. So the whole thing has just got this vicious circle where it goes around. Because while you fight that, you still need to fight the crime side of it. And you still need to deliver the service. And I believe we're in a space where Blue has almost become a household brand. Because when we do surveys, those sort of feedback we're getting. And it's just having that edge ahead of everybody else. Keep on delivering, keep on challenging the systems and doing something different. And I think also it's because it's our neighborhood. We fight, we make that clear to them. This is our neighborhood, we stay in this neighborhood, and that we need to make a difference. And that's how we're going to push the brand through.
And it's easy to work in that environment and succeed in that environment when you have a team as dynamic as what Blue has. One of the big challenges in our industry and environment is the evolution of everything. Evolution of crime, evolution of the customer, the evolution of technology. That is forever changing, and it's something that we've faced those challenges and succeed in those challenges because we're a company that always goes out and looks for the first world successes to bring it into a third world country. We send guys around the country, around the world to see what is actually out there and what can we bring to make things safe. And
if you think you're only doing armed response and monitoring like we've done for the last 30 years, you've missed it by 10 years already. The criminals are getting ahead of us. Their time frames to eliminate alarms is stepped up in it. And you need to be ahead of them. If you look at the technology we're putting in the streets, virtual estates we're creating, virtual patrols, monitoring premises, open zones, those are the type of stuff that's sort of evolved.
One of the strong things that we have is we probably got one of the most state-of-the-art alarm systems, which bring in video verification, people detection. We're going to start exploring facial detection. All these high-end stuff that is not ready in this country, but we'll explore it, we'll understand it, we'll know it, put on the shelf. So as soon as this country is ready for it, it's done. We launch it, we go. We'll be the leaders in this industry.
I think evolving for us is a word that stands out for me. The fact that we're constantly evolving, not just internally but externally as well, looking at technology, looking at evolving our people to ultimately give our client a better experience.
What should people understand about who Blue is, and that's our determination. We're determined to be the best. We're determined to do everything first. Whatever happens in the world, we want to lead it. We want to bring it to South Africa. We want to bring something that's not South Africa's not ready for, have it on the shelf. So as soon as South Africa wakes up to technology that is beyond them, we're ready for it.
I think one word that sort of describes the business, the staff, the team, everything is commitment. We spend a lot of time together as a team, and we work this model continuously, and we challenge each other, and we challenge our minds. The only word I think of is commitment.